good counters all around.
What was your call from before? Like, they have to outplay them.
Yes.
If they're going to win. That's what it feels like right now for Na'Vi. If Na'Vi does out because the Shadow Strike was on him, Fidge, you're going to keep Mag out. And Solo's now going to battle up against Artstyle. Wait, no. Artstyle's got the extra damage from the Harpy. SoNNeikO is here, but Solo claims the first blood. He looked for the rune as well. Mag will come in and steal that one. Chen still has the Harpy up, so
really good about having sentries in mid. They still have one there.
Charge in. And Pasha wants to go for that Earthshaker, but he can't do it anymore. The stun missing from SoNNeikO. He's got the bonus damage, but they have to walk around the fissure. And who's got the movement speed here? I think it's actually SoNNeikO in a way, but Funnik into the tree lines. No one. One scream will do the work, and there it is. He'll take the kill up against the Spirit Breaker. And SoNNeikO glimpsed away from Pasha, but Artstyle rotated all the way in to come in, and the faith was tested, and he was not found worthy. The Ursa is brought down underneath his own tier 2 tower. As SoNNeikO wants more. He knows no one came up here with little to no mana, so Artstyle, he's going to charge his way in and find Seema in the tree line, but actually it's the greatest position in the world for no one. He'll finally reveal himself, but now not the greatest position. He came in a little bit too early, and SoNNeikO finds him out and kills him off. While Artstyle very, very deep here in the tree line. There's not much to play around with like Seema. He's got himself a wall available in 1 second time, and this might buy him a little bit of space. Yes, it will, but the Troll's still there to give the vision to Artstyle. So one attack, he'll end up dropping down. Vega still haven't brought in any more support, while Na'Vi have brought almost their entire team to this top lane. And there'll be the Ursa himself. SoNNeikO looking to start with a fissure. He is going to be able to connect. And Funnik, where's this TP support? Well, there's no tier 1 tower, and he's just raged up. That is one angry bear. Careful about the life points. They can be taken away, but then the bash connects in on Pasha. He wants to Ursa and get himself some space, but instead just does as much damage to SoNNeikO before death. The track is up on SoNNeikO, and there's a lot of rotation on the way in here. SoNNeikO doesn't have, he should have Fissure available now. Throws out the Echo Sam, controlling up Mag, but disrupt the wall and ulti. Funnik is trapped inside of it. SoNNeikO going to be dragged back to the northern part of it, and with a scream from no one, they can mop him up. It's a double kill coming in for Mag of all people, after he was the one looking to be dead to rights, and that's with a track kill, but there's more fun to be had. That was a Leshrac of Dendi coming in, but the fun is not over yet. Dendi, another track kill. They can just finish him off. He's ticking down the Shadow Strike, and they're going to get the bonus money. There's a lot of heroes up there for Vega, all just getting the bonus cash.
What a timely regeneration rune. Very nicely played by the Queen of Bane. Just taking his life to the limit there.
Almost 1,400 gold for the Bounty Hunter for that kill. And they're going to get more. Because there's Artstyle. You Shadow Striked up, and I think there's also an Orb of Venom on that Bounty Hunter, so you're not running away from him. Yeah, you got Earn Touch, you got everything. This Solo's movements have been absolutely superb. He deserves to be the #1 net worth on his team. Pasha, he doesn't really deserve this, but he's a bear, and this is just like hatred against bears right now by Na'Vi. They're hunting him all across the map.
It's really bad for Vega that Ursa keeps...
Well, they're pushing him back. Funnik, get the hell out of there. Glimpsed away, Mag. There's those cogs splitting up the fight again and isolating SoNNeikO. The battery assault stopping him from getting that fissure off. He's going to go down. Mag will be just as unlucky, though, with that pulse over from Dendi doing serious work up against the Ursa, too. He did not want to be there. And Solo, he needs...
Melting all these, and Roshan control shall soon be theirs.
It will be. Vega's got no openings. SoNNeikO now jumping up to the top lane. Blink, and he's going to follow up with the extra stun. There is a charge on the way, so they'll keep the vision on Pasha. And Pasha, he can't fight. He's being kited out right now because of the cooldown of a Vost, and he'll drop. The lightning was also arriving at the same time, but this Ursa is just dead time and time again. It's mounted on 5 different walls at the moment, and now Funnik got a glimpse it back into the ultimate of Seema, ensures the kill quite heavily with the commitment of the Sonic Wave, but it's an Aghanim Scepter, so he's fine with it. Cooldown is nice and low. Farming, but there's more support coming over. It's SoNNeikO who managed to find himself an Invis rune. No one's on the high ground, and what a time to blink away. Away from SoNNeikO, that Sonic Wave hitting on 3 players. The Hand of God's going to repair a lot of the damage, and in comes Mag, trying to split the fight up, and now Pasha could try and man mode in, but the Chen army is controlling him. The Cogs are pushing Dendi back. He's going to deny himself now out. Artstyle's still going to tick out. It's a Shadow Strike that's on him down the tree line, so he'll end up being denied up, in fact, by the Spirit Breaker. It's a 3-for-2 trade, but with the denial, it's definitely going the way of Na'Vi. Seema, the ulti, controlling up SoNNeikO. Funnik still wants to retreat out of here too. He'll be successful in doing so. Voss, is there a glimpse? Is there something? Speed charging in. Solo's right behind him, however, so he'll track up Funnik to push back. SoNNeikO splitting the fight up with the fissure. And Seema in the tree line. He may decide to throw his ulti there. She passed him down to the low ground. He's kind of stuck here, going to be denied up by the neutrals. The Ancients being there, and Solo needs to run away. Troll Trap not going to make this easy, and he'll end up dropping down. The charge kept the vision, and that's 2 players lost for Vega. One of them, yes, into the golems. I don't know if you take aggro if you slip around the top.
Roshan has fallen
Either way,
into the
That's really
raid.
bad for Vega. With a lot more. He's been able to charge the Bounty Hunter constantly, so he hasn't been able to keep tabs on the Na'Vi side. He's been charging Queen of Pain, getting kills on her. He's been killing the Ursa over and over, so he can't split push and farm. And the presence from the Spirit.
Oh, Na'Vi jump in, Echo slam on solo, and no one can they get the kills. The Disruptor always going to make this difficult for them, however. And in comes Pasha as well. In the middle of the fight, he's going to try and mop up Artstyle, but he can't finish the job until the Scream will finally come in. But the Chen army is still doing the work. The Ursa is a non-factor. The Sonic Wave's hitting on 3, but still Na'Vi have enough life to continue the siege for the moment. No one can't put anyone down. The Chen was the only one to die. Put a tomato smasher inside the pit.
Here we go with the yellow smoke. It's going to pop.
SoNNeikO, big jump, and a 5-man fissure. The charge is coming in from Funnik. The cooldown's also on its way. The wall's keeping away, but a Vorce has a BKB. And Pasha, how much damage can you do this time? The Sonic Wave is there. He runs over to Funnik, but the Troll Trap again. GG, well played. The game is over. The game is done and dusted. 27 minutes in, and Vega, they got wrecked.
They did.
To put it really simply, they got wrecked.
Their draft was very well constructed. I think all of us favored Vega's draft a little bit more. But the Bounty Hunter he got so much farm. He got so many kills, and they still couldn't just elevate this Ursa to any level of relevance.
Yep. They couldn't make space for him, really.